Alright guys, what's up? ARMS 5.3 update is live. I'm actually surprised ARMS is still getting updates because I thought they were done. We know they're done with new characters and stages for sure, but they're adding little bits of new content, so I'm not really sure what's in 5.3.3, but we're going to download it now. It's in the process of downloading. How long is this going to take? I'm just wondering. 2 minutes, so it's a very, very small update, but it's not just bug fixes. A bug fix would be like 5.2.1. This is 5.3, so there's actually some new features that have been added to it. It actually came out quite a few days ago. You may have seen some videos about it on some other YouTube channels or seen it on your own Switch and downloaded it. But it didn't look that interesting, so I didn't really spend my time to download it or whatever. But you have to have the game up to date to play Party Crash, which started today. So we gotta get the game up to date in order to stream that. Probably just a few minutes after I upload this video is when I'm gonna start streaming. So you may actually, when you see this video, want to check and make sure I'm not streaming right that second, because I might be. Or if this is another day, then yeah. But anyhow, 1 more minute. I actually haven't charged the Joy-Cons that I'm using right now in ages, so I just want to see. Oh, yep, they are at red. It has been a really long time since I charged them up. So I may want to switch out the Joy-Cons when I actually stream. Successfully downloaded. I can't speak. Successfully updated, whatever. Download data, and now it's just got to install. And actually, there's your time estimation on the installation as well. So now we'll see what's new in the 5.3 update with a Party Crash overlay, because I'm pretty sure the Party Crash already begun. So, good stuff going on here. So, yep, we're good. I'm going to jump into news, because there should be a news article. Oh, hey. Nintendo Minute went to Japan. Anyhow, we should see. Not this. 5.3 update. We'll see what's new here. It's time to stretch out and receive a free new update for the ARMS game. Some of the highlights include 15 new pictures for gallery mode and the ability to view ARMS tips, videos, and the updated leaderboard within the game. Also, if you start up ARMS by clicking the button below, you can get a special badge. And that's kind of why I wanted to go through here was to get the special badge. But it looks like there's a video. I don't know if it's a video, just an ad, or if it shows some of the new functions. But let's find out, because why not? So I got the new dashboard in the corner. I guess that's like the leaderboard. And then you can see it connects to the internet, and you can check out leaderboard stats. It looks like worldwide, regional, and Party Crash leaderboards. And at the bottom, there's also tips and techniques, fighter focus, and tournament clips. So that's the new functions of this update. Let's see how long the video is. We'll watch the last few seconds. It doesn't seem that long. Then we can go check it out ourselves, because we got the update downloaded. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. Like I said, I appreciate they're still adding little tidbits to the game, even though they're not adding any like huge amounts of content. But this still looks pretty good. And so you can check replays here. And that was it. So let's get that badge. Spring to it. Yeah, great. I didn't mean to grade it, but it is pretty great, so I'll take it. Alright, let's jump in here. This is the thumbs up grip. I'm actually not going to use the thumbs up grip, because I stopped using motion controls. I used motion controls when I first started this game, just because that was the gimmicky thing that it like wanted you to do, and it was actually kind of fun. But I find it's a lot easier to play the game with strategy when I'm not using motion controls. So I'll still use them from time to time for fun, but not primarily. Party Crash is open, yay. Let's go down to badges and see. You launched ARMS straight out of news, yay, it worked. So I'm gonna display that just because it's funny. Anyhow, let's check out. I said there's new photos in the gallery. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, taking a while to load. I don't know if I had to download the pictures or what. Yeah, okay, so before when they first added the gallery to the game, there were a lot of empty slots. And now you can see that all of those empty slots have now been filled up. So people were speculating when the empty slots showed up. Maybe they'll add more in future updates. Well, 5.3 filled up all the rest of the empty slots. So we have the rest of the gallery, I suppose. But I don't know. Do you have to buy? I think most of these are purchase. Pretty sure. Yeah. They're pretty much all purchase except for like these Grand Prix. But anyhow, let's go into the dashboard, which is the main new function. And actually, that's interesting. It loads up like a internet menu thingamajigger. The Switch's internet menus are really weird. But this is like the Switch's web browser. This is like what it uses to sign into Wi-Fi networks and stuff. So maybe this will be like a website you can go to online at some point. That would be really cool to see. So here you can see the worldwide leaderboards. I guess that's showing. Sorry. So you can kind of scroll through here and see. I guess these are the rankings worldwide, and you can see their rank and from ranked battle over on the side, as well as their preferred arms and preferred characters, I suppose. And you can also scroll to the side. The controls are a little bit awkward here, and the scrolling's really slow and kind of glitchy, I guess would be a good word. So I hope this definitely needs some refinement, but it looks pretty good. And here you can filter by the fighters they use, and you can see how people who use different primary fighters rank, which I always think is interesting. Nobody goes that high up with Springtron. Anyhow, you can see just regional. Very slow on the loading, so that's unfortunate. But we can go through and see like how many people regionally. But most of the people that play ARMS are in the United States anyway, so. Party Crash. It doesn't appear there's any data here at all, so. Yeah, I think it's just gonna start accumulating for this specific Party Crash. It's not gonna accumulate Party Crashes in the future, maybe? Or Party Crashes in the past. Tips and techniques. So here you can see all the tip videos that I believe that these were on YouTube before, but I'm not exactly sure. But anyhow, they're all here to watch now in the dashboard. Fighter focus. That's different fighting styles for different characters. We'll talk about strengths and weaknesses, I suppose. Tournament clips are good stuff, I suppose. Clips of tournaments. I think there's only been like one major tournament, but since they have tournament clips, there's a whole section. Hopefully that means that they're going to have more tournaments in the future. But anyway, it's interesting. Let's check out a tips and techniques. What's something I'm really bad at? Spacing, rush timing. I'm pretty bad at rush timing, but that's not anything that a simple video is gonna show me. But oh, it even gives a little description. If you're attacking a lot, your rush gauge is going to fill up faster. One school of thought is that when the gauge fills up, you should use it right away. But it's also good to be flexible and think about what's going to happen in the next round. Maybe you should save it. If you're aiming to use it as a counter, repeatedly charging to build up your rush gauge can also be a good strategy. So let's go ahead and watch that because I want to see what happens when you watch a video. It's going to be the same video player from like news. Yes, it is. Didn't mean to do that. We want to watch it. The video quality is fuzzy. Yeah, I wish the video quality was a little bit better. That's one complaint I'm already having, is the quality of the videos on Dashboard. It's worse than the game, if that makes sense. Like the game's probably running at like 1080p. This looks like maybe 720 or maybe not quite to 480, but lower than 720. So like, yeah, it's not that wonderful, but probably not going to notice in like tablet mode. Anyway, just little videos to show you how to do certain stuff. Stuff with stuff. You can kind of just watch through these videos. I'll probably end up watching through them all just for fun. But yeah, this appears to be more like for beginners, not people like me that have been playing for quite a while. Okay, I thought it was bugging out for a second, but it was being intentional slow-mo. So, you know, it's good stuff. It's like just showing you how jumps can be used. Do any of these actually have words in them is my question. Check out arm's weight. It's just showing you how like those two arms weigh the same, so they'll deflect each other. But the Megaton weighs a lot more, so it'll keep going through. Unable to load video. So now I'm canceling. So I guess that's kind of sucks. Oh, it even puts check marks on the ones that you have watched, so you can keep track of what you have and haven't watched. And better wrap this up soon. These Joy-Con batteries are not liking me very much. Fighter focus. Let's just look at Springman. I kind of know his already because I use him a lot, like a heck of a lot. So that was it. I guess the only words here are that what's written right there. That's just telling you some stuff about a Springman. And this Party Crash is Min Min versus Helix. Let's go ahead and read and watch both of those fighting styles. Maybe that'll help me decide which one to choose. Min Min's left arm can turn into a powerful dragon. Her backflips and spin kicks stand out as well. Her kicks can knock down enemy attacks, and she travels a good distance while doing it, making it a good maneuver for dodging as well. But let's get back to that dragon arm. The quickest way to dragon up is by performing a backflip, but a successful throw will also do the trick. Think hard about which arm you put on her left. So let's just watch that, because I kind of want to see exactly how this works. Never used Min Min or Helix before, so this will be an interesting Party Crash for me. A backflip. Getting a lot of error codes, so that's unfortunate. I don't know if that's my internet being crappy, the server's bogged down from Party Crash. That's probably it. Let's check out Helix. Helix is a mysterious, trusty fighter. He's tough to use and ideal for top-level fighters. You'll have to put in the time if you want to master him. If his body is stretched out, his attacks will always be charged, meaning he can rain down charge attacks one after another from a high spot. That's pretty good. But if you're about to take some explosive damage, you'll want to quickly cancel and move away. His shrinking ability can also be used to avoid attacks, and it's ideal for counters. So let's just go ahead and play that, and hope maybe we don't get a communication error. I'm not exactly sure. I always thought Helix looked hilarious. Find it weird that these videos have like no music volume, it's solely the sound effects. Kaboom. I actually played all the way through. I'm impressed. So that's that. Let's check out the tournament clips just for fun. US and Canada Open Final. It actually gives you a description here to kind of tell you what's going on. there's the GIF as Dr. Coil and Resolve as Springman face off in the finals and battle to settle who's the biggest and baddest people at every technique in the box. You want to mix the climax in the third round. We're not gonna watch this all the way through. I don't really think we have time. But I'll just peek at this.
As a reminder, Resolve playing a Springman. Dr. Coil being controlled by Grip. We're going to head to the scrapyard here, so some more pillars for protection. However, you're going to have some vertical ground here that Springman can use to get on the same level. Springman going with double nades this time.
Yeah.
Did it really freeze? What? No. Don't freeze on me. I guess the servers are a little bit bad. Yeah.
Springman can use to get on the same level. Springman going with double nades.
Yeah, no. But that's really cool because I didn't watch any of the tournament. I was really busy that weekend, as I am most weekends, so I didn't watch any of it. So now they're here for me to check out, and it's cool to see how top level fighters are gonna fight your top level people. So yes, we're gonna exit the dashboard. I think that wraps it up for. I think I just froze the game. No, it's stuck. It got stuck for a little while. But anyhow, I think that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you for watching. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about ARMS 5.3 update and what you'd like to see from ARMS updates in the future, and whether you agree with me that that dashboard has some work to do in terms of stability and things like that, and actually feeling pretty good. But anyhow, see you guys hopefully later tonight in just a few minutes after this uploading for some parts.